So maybe for all the time that we have, we can have some other people fill in. But right now I'm going to fill some of that time with a Pitfall any-person run. If that's okay. I'm sorry it's going to look a bit dark. Super Bomberman, no, I haven't played Super Bomberman since the Super 16. I probably would not be able to do it properly. So yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to be my last run for this block. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the greatness of Pitfall. Let's do it! Yeah, bonus game. I hope you guys will enjoy. If you haven't seen my previous run of this, then yeah, this is really cool. This is a great. This is actually a really nice game, not just to speedrun, but also to play casually. It has tons of secrets. It controls very well, contrary to what it would look like. It looks like one of these games where the character is very big, and it seems like it would not control that well, but it actually does. So. Yeah, this is a game that needs more runners, because it has very little luck. It has some, but not much, and it's very movement based. It's extremely satisfying to just play well. Here you have this dive animation that you can use to go off ledges a little bit faster, and we are fighting our first boss. Nice, I get him moving right now. Nice, alright. That was not optimal, but it was good enough. I depleted most of my supplies. I used a bunch of stones, 3 firecrackers, and 1 boomerang. So basically the normal stones do 10 damage, and I died. I was supposed to take a shortcut there, but I failed. So, I was saying the stones do 10 damage, boomerangs do 30, and explosive do 50. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a kind of a tricky shortcut to get. Again! Can't get that. It's not supposed to be that hard, but that's fine. It's a sort of glitchy shortcut, and there we go. So yeah, basically you can go on that platform. On the other side of that platform, which is supposed to be blocked by a wall, but you can stand on there. There's a couple of pixels, and you can use those pixels to gain just enough acceleration to land on the next part of the level, which you're not supposed to be able to reach just yet. So it's a skip of a couple seconds. And there at the top here, pick up that magic pepper, which increases your speed. And for the third level, buffer the dive, so you dive in midair when you appear. Nice. It's very easy to do, and you save 8 frames by doing that. So this is any person, so I'm not going to pick up the P, which is down there. Just go straight ahead, beat this game as fast as we can. Yeah, it's a long cut indeed. That feel when the shortcut takes way more time because I can't do it first try. Nice. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump. Yeah, jumping on the left of a rope accelerates the climbing, but you have to do it really well, otherwise you're just going to be slower. So it takes quite some experience. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That second level, the waterfall, goes really poorly on my screen. Oh, oops. Kill that. Okay, now I'm going for a glitch. It's possible to get through the walls there. Okay, come on. All those jumps were good. No, this one was not. Wow, 6 tries. That was a long time. A long number of tries, but there was 4 jumps that could have been it. Just I just wasn't placed properly horizontally. Dang it. So there I just skipped 26 seconds worth of content on this level, just by doing that glitchy wall jump. And you can see that I'm on the wrong side of the scenery, because I'm going above some of the details when I'm supposed to be going under them. Oh, and you might not have noticed, but I skipped a boss, because I was supposed to fight those 2 jaguars, but thanks to the magic pepper that I took just before, you can take enough acceleration to jump over the trigger of the boss, so the boss just never triggers and you don't fight him. And that's really cool, because it's a difficult boss and it kicked my ass as a kid. Already the first jaguar was kind of hard, and took me a long time to beat as a kid. So it's nice that this boss is skippable, because well, we like to save time, but also we save supplies, because we would need to use a lot of weapons to beat that boss. I took damage by the big fire boulder, which is not good. So you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this safety heart. This level is great to speedrun, it's very movement heavy, especially that second part. Dive, jump, dive. Dive. Use the whip in midair to cancel the crouching animation when I land. Activate this to open this track. Dive, dive, enter. Firecracker to kill stuff and open up these jars so I can get this heart. Open the second trap. Dive, dive, dive. Open this up. Got hit by the fire, but that's fine. Oh, and this blue rolling thing is a one hit death. Okay, let's see if I can get the task cycle of the vine. Okay, not this one, next one. Quick, quick, quick! Yes! Nice. This is pretty difficult to get. Yeah, I'm using an explosive to take out the 2 monkeys, because you never know exactly where they're going to be. 2, 3, 4. Now! Good. Yeah, perfect. The rope was in the correct position, so I could get on the stump and got shot out upwards. And now another water level. We're gonna go on that secret section because it's faster and get an extra life, because why not? It's just right there. Okay, a dive. Now we're gonna tank through a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. Ah, nice, I managed to skip a hook, which is really precise. Here we have to wait a bit. And just like that, we have beaten the 7th level. 8th level is an auto-scroller. So there's absolutely no RNG in this auto-scroller, it's always the same thing. I have 3 lanes that I can switch between, and those red lights indicate that there's an obstacle lying in front of me on that lane. So I just have to jump over it or dodge it in any way. You die in 1 hit if you take an obstacle, but those ghosts following me, they do not kill you. They just throw you off balance if you get hit. So you are incapable of jumping for a couple seconds after being hit by them. But it's fine because it rarely matters anyway. As long as you stay on the top when the ghosts are coming. Usually you can. I try to dodge them for safety, but it's not even really that important. The only thing you really need to dodge is the minecarts on the track. So there's gold in this game. There's a lot of that. Every time you get 50 gold, you see I got hit by a ghost there. Every time I get 50 gold, I get an extra continue, which does not really matter. This game has the most silly thing ever. It's if you lose all your lives and get to the continue screen, you can press start to continue. But if you press start several times, you will deplete several continues. And when you have 0 continues and press start again, you will roll your number of continues to probably 256. Or maybe even 65,535, I don't know. It's just gonna say 9. But basically you can have an infinite number of continues just because the game is extremely dumb. Yeah, here I had to wait. You can never know exactly how much time you have, because those alternating platforms are on a global timer for the whole game, not just the level. So it's not really possible to know what your cycle is going to be when you get there. So that's why I prefer to wait. Let's take some supplies. Now, let's go to the next boss, which we are skipping also, but for a different reason. Because for that boss, which is the Jaguar Warrior, it's a jaguar who turns into a man. He's actually a really difficult boss. So the idea is that I jump into the trigger of the boss, but if you perfectly rebound, like you jump as soon as you hit the ground, the trigger is not activated and you can proceed to the end of the level. It sounds hard, but it's not that hard actually. It's pretty easy because this game has a generous input buffer of 4 frames, I think. So you have 4 frames to jump from the floor. So that's nice. And I'm going to try jump. Got it, nice. Okay, this is a new trick, which I did in my 100% run, even though I shouldn't have, but now I should, and I got it, so that's nice. It's a new trick found by the only other competing runner of this game, ROTF landmines. If you jump at the correct moment, it's very precise. If you jump at the correct moment, you will hit the checkpoint, which is below, and it's a checkpoint which you're not supposed to be able to hit just yet. But you hit it and then die, and just like that, you die and you get back to that checkpoint. It saves 17 seconds if you get it first try without stopping, and that is the game. Ta-da! 11-11. Pretty good performance. So my PB for this is 10:23, which is a recent PB. I got it this year. I updated it thanks to ROTF landmines, who figured out that skip in the last level, which saves 17 seconds. So I implemented it in my new PB, along with a couple more optimization of the rest of the game. And that's the end of this. We are ahead by, I think, 23 minutes. No, 33 minutes or so. I don't think I have anything else to propose. I could maybe do a run I've already done, but that would not be great. Maybe give someone else the opportunity to run something, if anyone has a bonus game. I don't know what Feezer is about to tell me though. Alright, we get to do some chatting a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess I could do something else. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. I guess I'm finished. I think I feel like I've done a lot already. And I'd like to let anyone else jump in and show off something. I've shown off enough. You know, my ego is not that big. I don't want to have all that attention for myself. I'm very happy to propose all those games though. How do I keep in shape? Well, the thing is, I don't really. There's a lot of games that I have played a lot, so I'm mostly confident with them, like Goof Troop, Aladdin, Pitfall, and some others, which I barely need to derust. But there's some others where I have derusted a lot. So most of my derusting has been for Sparkster, for Spanky's Quest, and some others like Tom and Jerry, Hook, or games that I don't run much. So that's why I usually, when I plan for what games I'm going to propose to SNES Super Stars, there's going to be a bunch of those games that I'm very confident with, and a few that I'm not confident, to force me into getting more acquainted, getting better at them. I want to get out of my comfort zone sometimes by proposing Spanky's Quest or Sparkster. Sparkster was very out of my comfort zone, but I'm glad with the run that I got. And speaking of Sparkster, it's going to be the next one, I think. Unless we fill the time in some other one, because it's planned in 30 minutes from now. Yes, first, well, DF, if you get all the Pitfall letters, the message is take a photo to immortalize your triumph, or to document your triumph. That's it. Speedrun SNW. No, I don't speedrun SNW. I only speedrun games that are not the most well-known ones. Pandatronics, we actually got Waldo. It was just before Pitfall. I'm just gonna give some closing words and then sign off. Well, as always, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a little bit tiring at moments, especially for my Aladdin race yesterday. It was at 3 AM for me. But still, I'm very happy to be able to show off as much stuff as I can. I love the Super Nintendo. It's my favorite console, and I like that I have got to get good at a lot of games, and I can make people happy by running them and explaining what's going on. So nothing makes me more happy. But thanks a lot, Fiesel, and all the people organizing this event. Thanks to all the people making it great, all the runners. And you guys, you are great. You are a fantastic audience. And yeah, next, I guess, I believe we have Sparkster. Is going to be a race between Drakendad and Noble Boy, commentated by Dagran, I think. So good luck for that. You really want to stay and watch that. It's definitely going to be better than when I was running Sparkster. That is for sure. Alright, thank you very much for having me, and enjoy the rest of the marathon. Goodbye.